Welcome to a world of insight and mystery. Today we're going to dive deep into the human mind and uncover 15 profound psychological facts that will completely change the way you see yourself and others. Prepare to look beyond the surface, because what you're about to see is the truth of your own mind. The expectation effect. When you truly believe something good is going to happen, your brain releases dopamine, which actually increases the probability of that positive event occurring. Music and emotion. The music you listen to has a significant impact on your personality and outlook. The song you love the most is often linked to a deep emotional moment in your life. Sleep deprivation. After just one night of insufficient sleep, your brain functions similarly to someone who is intoxicated. Your decision-making ability is severely impaired. The healing power of laughter. Genuine laughter reduces your stress hormones and boosts your immunity. It is one of the most natural forms of pain relief. The power of forgetting. Your brain deliberately forgets old or irrelevant information to make space for new and important things. This is known as transient encoding. The primacy effect. When you meet someone for the first time, the initial judgment they form about you tends to stick for a long time, regardless of how much you change later. The power of questions. If you want someone to pay attention to you, ask them a direct question. Questions force the brain to engage and shift their focus towards you. Money and happiness. Research shows that up to a certain point, money increases happiness, but after that threshold, more money does not make you significantly happier. Happiness is more closely tied to relationships and experiences. The digital mask, disinhibition effect. When people are online, they often act with greater boldness and say things they would never say in real life. They feel an anonymity that lowers their inhibitions. Eye contact for agreement. If you want someone to agree with your statement, maintain gentle eye contact with a slight smile while you are speaking to them. This helps build trust. Concealing pain. People who laugh the most are often the ones who are the saddest on the inside. They use laughter as a mask to hide their true emotional distress. The bystander effect. When someone needs help and many people are around, everyone is less likely to step in because they assume someone else will do it. As a result, no one does. The brain's time warp, chronostasis. When you think you're running late, your brain tends to make the clock seem to jump forward. This psychological effect, often observed when looking at the second hand of a clock, makes it seem to momentarily freeze. Learning from mistakes. We learn far better from making mistakes than we do from simply doing things perfectly. Mistakes force our brain to pay closer attention. The peak and rule. We primarily remember any experience, like a video or a holiday, based on how it felt at its peak moment and how it felt at its very end, rather than the average of the entire duration. These were 15 profound psychological facts that reveal just how magical and complex the human mind is. You now hold these secrets. The next time you observe another person, try to look a little deeper into the depths of their mind.